Alright then guys, welcome to part 10 of Let's Play Fallout New Vegas DLC Honest Hearts. This is going to be the last part, I have no doubt in my mind about that, and I need some stim packs. I am almost certainly going to hunt down this dude that he wants me to hunt down, kill this dude that he wants me to kill, so on and so forth. So, once that's nice and over and done with, this game's probably going to end, and we'll see what happens from there. Hopefully it's got a decent ending. I didn't like the ending a whole bunch. I wish you could. I don't understand why you'd want to lock him in the vault. I'd much rather murder him. I mean, come on, if you're playing a game like this, you want to murder something, not kind of take the nice way out. Stupid nice way out. But it's good to have the option. So I'm guessing I'm on fire because I'm glowing red. Come on, can I actually? Okay, it looks like I've been poisoned. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to wait until morning, so this is a lot easier to see. At least that's the hope. Where is? There we are. Now let's just wait for 7 hours till morning. This way it'll be nice and easy to see for the final battle. There we are. So let's go. Final battle time. Who knows what's going to happen? Well, apparently I'm going to get killed by bird traps again. God, I hate bird traps. What can I give myself to get my HP up? That'll lose me agility, so I don't want to take that. That'll have to do. Okay then, this is almost it. I can literally smell the ending. Crap, I'm gonna die. Yep, death. Death isn't a whole lot of fun. I always do that. Leave it in the comment section if you always do that as well. Jump off cliffs by mistake and fall out. It's pretty much the thing that I do worst the most. So let's continue. I might end up cutting this out, that bit out, if this video goes on for too long. But you know, I doubt it'll go on that long. At least not long enough to make me want to cut this bit out. Okay. Is there something up there that I want to kill? Who knows? There's probably something up here that I want to kill. There's something I want to kill everywhere. I like killing just about every day of the week. There must be something up here because there was fire and stuff. That's a dead horse stalker. Okay. Let's see if I can slide down this. Oh crap. Well, I didn't die. Okay, this seems to be going quite well. I can't see a bad guy, which means I'm guessing there is no bad guys, which means we are even closer to our goal than I thought. There he is. No, that's not him, is it? Oh, oh crap. Let's get out the boomstick one last time. This is how the game started. This is how it's going to end. God, I'm blowing the crap out of some dudes. Well, besides that being unbelievably fun, where's the leader? Come here, leader, 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 leader. Come here, leader, leader, leader. I'm not gonna jam a grenade launcher into your face and blow the crap out of you. I swear. Oh. Is this a cutscene? That's not good.
We warned you at Syracuse, and you persisted. You took advantage of us at New Canaan to drive us out. And like the dogs of Caesar you are, you followed us to Zion.
Okay.
And now you stand on holy ground, a temple to God's glory.
Okay.
The only use for an animal in our temple is sacrifice.
That's not good.
Kale wachene conserva o. You understand me, don't you? Don't you?
God, we're evil.
Outman. Kunaman mad.
Okay.
He killed all white legs. You talk. You
Nah, I'm
stop.
not gonna stop it. You're right, we're going to kill you, but not like this. Defend yourself.
You can no ni kumpa me. They are you.
Come on, I just want to kill you. Yay, blowing things up. Yay, killing people. He seems to have a special power, power fist.
It's the same end he would have met if he had died on his knees. But I suppose this was for the sake of the dead horses and sorrow.
Achievement. Yeah, screw the whole ending thing. Yay! Achievement scores, which mean absolutely nothing. Yay!
Still, thanks to your help and the grace of God, the Whitelegs won't be troubling Zion
Oh, that's
anymore.
good.
Let's go find Daniel. Tomorrow we'll be here soon enough. And there is much to do.
Thank God for that. Well, I'm not sure if this is exactly the end. I think it's close enough. Am I going to get the end screen yet?
And
Yeah.
so it was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
Despite their defeat at Three Marys and the death of their war chief, the Whitelegs were determined to pursue the other New Canaanites. But when they finally tracked down their prey in Colorado, they discovered the tables had been turned. The Whitelegs who survived the New Canaanites' ambushes were hunted down by dead horses before they could reach the safety of the Great Salt Lake. When word of the Whitelegs' diminished numbers reached the 80s tribe, war was declared, and by year's end, the Whitelegs had been wiped out.
The Sorrows fought beside Joshua Graham and the dead horses, eradicating the threat the Whitelegs posed to Zion. When the courier and Joshua Graham felled Salt upon Wounds, their victory was celebrated with a great feast. The Sorrows' transformation from a peaceful, timid tribe into a proud and warlike people broke Daniel's heart. He tried to take solace in the knowledge that they would remain in Zion, but it was a small comfort. The Sorrows' innocence was lost.
Having helped eradicate the Whitelegs from Zion, the dead horses returned to Dead Horse Point in triumph. They remained neutral toward the Sorrows, but as years went on, there were periods of competitive friction, even violence between the tribes. The New Canaanites, Daniel especially, intervened regularly as mediators, but found it difficult to reconcile the tribe's conflicts.
The defeat of the Whitelegs in Zion marked a turning point in the fortunes of the Happy Trails Caravan Company. Every 2 months, the caravan met with the New Canaanites in Zion Valley to trade. Happy Trails soon returned to prosperity. The vigilance of the Sorrows and dead horses in defending southwestern Utah, initially startling to Happy Trails caravans, soon proved a blessing. The tribes united against the 80s, driving them back from Highway 50, and thus opening yet another trading route for Happy Trails caravans.
Though the courier had stopped Joshua Graham from executing Salt upon Wounds, the war chief still fell in battle. The Whitelegs defeated at Three Marys, Joshua led the Sorrows and dead horses in tending to their comrades and burning the corpses of their foes. He continued to advocate militant opposition to the enemies of New Canaan and showed little quarter to those he fought. And yet he was changed. He no longer reveled in the brutality and cruelty for which he had been known in his former life. His inner demons, if not extinguished, or at the least, appeased.
For years after the defeat of the Whitelegs, Daniel did his best to minister to the Sorrow's spiritual needs. Try as he might, he could not hold back the tribe's increasing militancy and reverence of Joshua Graham. Demoralized, he returned to his family in Dead Horse Point. His failures haunted him for the rest of his days.
And with that, the courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.
Well then guys, that was Honest Hearts. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure I did. Definitely quite a nice little thing. And I am going to see you next time. Goodbye. Until we meet again. Or until you decide what we're going to do in Fallout New Vegas. LP in the comments below. Please leave them. Okay? See you guys.